on that grid will start on the ultra soft because they'll have qualified on it, basically. Let's go with a crazy one as well. This one I think is going to play a factor this time out. Yeah, the weather. Let's have a look-see. Rain! It's going to rain! That's what the thought is anyway. I know that we did see in some of the other series that it rained in Australia even. But it really is looking like it's going to rain here. At what level, at what time, all this sort of thing can factor in. And there is an element of randomness. It may not at all, of course. And we're doing, you know, when I'm recording this and when we're doing this live now, you know, the race is Thursday. If you've ever watched any weather report, they potentially get it wrong even on the day. So goodness knows what's going to actually happen. But there is a big factor with that. And if that happens, of course, and they use the wet weather tyres, all those tyre choices become absolutely irrelevant. Well, not irrelevant. You still only got those choices, but they're unlikely to have used them very much. And you don't have to select 2 compounds either. So you could just use ultra softs if it does dry up, or have just used ultra soft and then gone to the wets, whatever. Yeah, basically. So massive factor. Make sure you're paying attention to it a bit. I'm not going to stand here and be a weather forecaster going over here on this part of the circuit. Is it? No, it might rain. Basically, the other factor that can really play into yeah. What's going on here? I've been disconnected from chat, so apologies guys if you are talking to me. That's a big shame, but I'll see what we can do. I'm hoping you're still hearing me, because that's not good. Alright, well I'm going to carry this on without anything because we're nearly there, I'm afraid. I can't really get anything up, maybe. Ooh. I think we might be live again, maybe. Yeah, okay, am I back? Everybody, hello? I don't know what happened there, not sure. That's really weird. Okay, I don't know where I got up to, you guys. I carried on. Anyone want to remind me where I got to? Maybe? Doesn't help that I'm on delay with you guys as well anyway. So, yeah, let's find out when someone actually tells me where I got to. That's fun. Because I don't know where it stopped for you guys. So that's a shame. I don't know what happened though. Just reconnected. So, I was still streaming. Technical hitches. Anyone would have thought I had German internet or something. Terrible, wasn't it? Anyone going to help me? Nope. Cameron? Anyone? Alright, let's just play the last bit then anyway, shall we? The only other, if you've got the weather part, then great. If not, then it's probably going to rain. The other thing we've got that we can factor into everybody is our new one. Our wall of shame. So this is going to be anyone who's got penalties basically going into this round. Obviously is a big factor. So here's a few as it trundles around for you. People with grid penalties basically. Been naughty people in Australia and they all got grid penalties. Or even from last year potentially they have grid penalties. So hello to everyone rejoining me. Thank you very much. Yeah, so Matthew Minek, Liam DeWall, Whitby Holstra, Florian Gaia, Pellegrini, Limburg have all got 10 place grid penalties, as do Olsen and Cooper. So they're all the guys that have grid penalties, which is obviously a big factor. It's going to really influence their strategy. It's going to influence their where they start on the grid. They're going to be in the mix of it, even if you're one of the faster guys. So that makes it always a good factor. Notice that one of the Storms has got back to the grid, so or a 10 place grid penalty anyway, so could probably choose to start from the back anyway. So that's quite telling, maybe. Yeah, it's not going to help them, is it? Well done though to the DC, must be said. Missed quite a bit since tyre choices. Yeah, I think there was only one thing between there. We'll come back to that if you want in a minute. Thank you though, Yuri. So yeah, we are back. It's nice that everyone's sort of vaguely rejoining me. Apologies, don't know what happened. So there, my little wall of shame going on, everybody. So these are the guys all with penalties, big factor in to their strategies, and everyone else's to a degree, because you might gain an awful lot of places on the grid which is fun. Yeah. So I'll quickly replay my last one for you, just because apparently we missed stuff. So we shall play this one. Yeah, so look, it's going to rain. Malaysia, it's likely to rain. There's enough. If you see the forecasts, it's quite likely. Yeah, second group of tyre choices. Wow, that far back. Okay, that's not good. Alright, we'll go for the weather anyway. So it's quite likely to rain. If you saw any of the Australian races for last time out, there was rain even then. So goodness knows what's going to happen. The forecast does look like it's going to rain. I don't know what's happening. I'm not a weather forecaster. Even the weather forecasters get it wrong. Even on the day itself, they quite regularly get it wrong. So goodness knows what's going to happen. It's a pang. If it does rain, it's likely to rain quite heavily if it's like real life. But this is Rfactor. There's a random element to it as well. So who knows? Thank you everyone for rejoining me. I apologise that I've somehow disappeared, which is fun. Wait for me to rejoin. You want me to just sit here posing away? Like, come on. It's just daft. It's not going to happen. We're at the end anyway. Seems silly. Yeah. So, apologies. But well done again to, as I said before, well done DC in getting all the results out in good time. Great work. I hope that stays all season as well. Thank you for everyone who has been helping out with this as well, particularly Seaboard. They're doing all the lovely graphics. Great stuff. So what have we managed to get? What have we managed to highlight there all together? Car upgrades. There was a few. Well, everyone brought some upgrades to the play this time out. All the car upgrades. We've got sort of a couple of camps. Most people doing weight, a few people doing body drag, a few people doing diffuser, and a couple of oddballs as well. You're then talking. We've got engine choices, engine development. Most guys going with power. Valiant going with fuel. Most of the grid uses Valiant anyway, so it's a bit of a good mix. Engine choices, most people using Australian engines. Only really Epic, I think it was, that were going brand new engines. Yeah, so that's quite interesting in itself that they're about the only ones doing that. I think there was one other one, if I remember right. Oh, and Stefan Brewer was the other one, wasn't he, in the Scrutineer Brasilia. Yeah, and tyre choices, most people going with the sort of standard fastest 3. Storm being off kilter without an ultra soft could come back to haunt them, but if it does turn out to be a very wet race and the ultra soft is no use anyway, it doesn't really matter. They might be able to get away with something on the mediums. Who knows? Action invitation to gather more grid penalties. If you want to get grid penalties, I'll quite happily show you up on my board. Why not? We can put you up there. I think I might have to start doing, like if you get on there twice, you can get a star or something. Who knows? We could come up with something, couldn't we? I think there's a few that might end up on our wall of shame. Yeah, and then could rain massively, and we've got some grid penalties. So make sure you check all those out. We've got the race on Thursday, all brought to you by simnews.tv here on this very channel. So make sure you have subscribed. Make sure you hit the bell notification. You'll get told everything that's going on, including the support series. We've got races the next 2 nights as well with the Super Cup and the Super League lights. Check all them out. Next time's Super League race winners coming up through the ranks. You can then watch the actual race itself. Sorry, on Thursday night, 7:30 Greenwich Mean Time. On this very channel, so make sure you follow them there. You can also watch it on Facebook, you can watch it on WTF1, loads of stuff you can watch it on, please. Incredible stuff. If you like what we're doing, make sure you can follow and join on our Patreon, so thank you very much if you can. It'd be great if you could support us and help us out. We really do appreciate it, even if it's just a little thing. There's an awful lot of stuff going on now, and we don't have money coming in for anything else, so it's always nice to have a little bit of help and get involved in the community like you all are joining me on the stream here, which is very nice. Thank you very much. You've also got the overcut on Thursday as well, so after the race so excited, I'm coughing my life away. After the race on Thursday we've got the full broadcast by ourselves. Then about 10:30 at night you've then got the overcut with Lee back this time, not me, Lee and Ben, talking through everything that's just happened and interviewing drivers, team managers, anyone who just wants to come and have a chat really. I'm pretty sure they'll do that sort of stuff for you, so make sure they do that. It'll be quite good. Enjoy and make sure you follow them. I may even tune in and make a few comments myself. Thank you to everyone for watching. Sorry about the technical issues. There's always something on this channel at the moment. Thank you for the technical issues though, and thank you very much for joining. It's all been very nice having you all on here. Yeah, anyone wants to chat, you know where to catch me. But otherwise, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Goodbye for now.